probably gonna mute all of it out either way, so. Whoa, Jesus, there's a truck. Why are we stopped in the lane? Y'all, this is a turning lane. We down here in South Georgia. Ollie's bargain barn.
Goodwill.
I don't know if I can figure out how to do it. Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm
At Goodwill.
We're at
Just
Goodwill.
kidding. He's wrong. I'm Amanda.
Thank you for watching this video. We're going to be at Goodwill sourcing today in Waycross, Georgia. There's people looking at us kind of weird. Let's put this down. But we're going to see if we can find anything to flip on eBay. So if you could continue watching, maybe we learn something. And just like this, we're in Goodwill. Hey, how's everybody doing? I hope you've watched our video so far. If you're here, you definitely have. That's besides the point. So moving right along, we got home and we didn't record in the store all the way because we was getting a bunch of weird looks. It's amazing what people look at you weird whenever you're toting around a phone talking to yourself. But here's some of the items. We're going to go over them with you. What we paid for them, what they're listed as. It don't mean necessarily we're going to sell them as that. It just means
There's a chance. That's a ballpark where it's going to be sold at, where it's listed at.
because we're in the game of moving stuff quick, so I'd rather have $30 in my pocket than $40 in my pocket today compared to 2 or 3 weeks from now. That way we can turn
A
that
fast
money.
nickel is better than a slow down.
Get it, baby. Look at you being smart.
I know, I got a few of them.
Alright, here's some of the items we found today. These are just some basic games, nothing that's a home run. But games are moving really good right now. We paid on average probably $1.29, I think it was a piece.
That is a Soviet Strike PlayStation game, and it is listed for $8.99 with free shipping.
Okay.
The SpongeBob game is $8.99 with free shipping, and that's for a PlayStation as well.
This one is probably the worst pickup that I picked up.
I gotta see what the name of it is.
Costa Rican.
That was a horrible pickup. That was only $5.
$5. Fight Night.
$15.99.
I wasn't meaning like hit me or nothing. That was really cheesy.
But I did it. I had it.
Shrek.
$9.99. You a donkey.
Legend of Zelda. I thought this was going to be better, but it was
$15.99.
We sold this one. We listed it within 3 days. We sold it in 3 days. It's not a high dollar item, but just because you got the Nintendo Switches being sold out, Wii games are going really good. We picked this up for $1.29. It's
$14.99.
$14.99. But as soon as we list it, it should sell in the next couple days. So that's a really quick turnaround on it. Another few items we picked up that was media. Well, kind of media. We love media because it ships.
Media mill.
And
It's cheap.
there you go. It's cheap. That's what I'm talking about. Tybo. If it's new, I don't necessarily want to pick it up only because you can get some rough claims from them on this kind of stuff. But because it's used, we picked it up for $2.99, and we're going to hopefully sell it for
$16.99.
There we go, $16.99. I'd take your $3 any day of the week that you give me $16.99 back. This is Homicide Life on the Street. I figure that's what's going to happen when Amanda kicks me out. But this is it. And it sells for
$28.99.
$28.99. And this is a $5 pickup, but it's going to cost $3 to ship. So it's probably all said and done an easy $17, $18 real quick. This one I did not look up. I bought it because it was $1.99. It is a Spider-Man. My morning is filled with evil forces.
I really wanted her to steal that. I really like my coffee cups, and luckily he took dibs to it.
And it's raised. The characters are raised on it. The words are raised on it. I couldn't find one like it. I couldn't even find one close to it.
It's Universal Studios.
Yeah, that's who makes them.
No, I was saying that's what it says on the inside of it.
That's who produces them.
No joke. I was saying on the inside.
Anyways,
moving right along.
I'm thinking somewhere around $20 to $30 in that range. At least $20 plus shipping, if not $30 plus shipping. Next, we bought something that we don't really know what it is. It's kind of like a tennis racket. So if anybody knows what this is, could you comment on it? It's some type
Drop
of
your
racket.
comments below.
There you go.
Tell us what you think. Because we really have no idea whatsoever.
It's like a racquetball racket, but it's hard. And it's got holes in it. It's like something people used to beat children with, like in the 60s or something, like crazy stuff. But it looks like some type of game. It's got True Grit on it. We looked them up together as a pair. They're worth more, just like we are.
They're about $70.
$70, $70, $80, somewhere in there. But we paid $2.99 a piece, so $6 into $70 to $80 that's any day of the week. As we was going out of the Goodwill, we seen a few things. Yeah, we found some books. We'll do the books. I'm sorry, I skipped over them. These was in the cart too. The Mission Quest Kids Devotional. That was about like an $18 book. That's with shipping.
That was about a $30 book.
And
after fees, probably about $20.
The James L. Campus.
And those will be going to Amazon.
Well, this one will be. This one probably will not be. But books are something good to look up. Why?
Because they go media mill. They go cheap. They're easy to list. I feel like I'm in a quiz.
What's the problems with books, though?
I don't know.
Books is a good thing whenever you find one that's normally a knockout of the park, because you buy them really cheap. The only problem is the amount of time it takes to find the one. It's not like walking to a shelf and seeing a
there's
title.
a lot of cheap books that you ain't gonna make no money on whatsoever.
So it's a lot of time consuming of going through them to find them. We just kind of pick out the ones that we think that works and scan them. I know we're probably definitely leaving money, but just because of the time that it takes to just sit into a store and scan the whole store would be unreal.
And we have 3 kids.
Yeah, there's no way that's going to work.
Not all fun and games with 3 kids.
These we picked up right at the end as we was walking out. I was picking up the few games there that we got out of the glass case, and did not know what this is. I still don't know how to say it. Bakugan. Bakugan is a good thing. We paid $3.99 a piece for a total of
$59.95 a piece.
No, we did not pay $59.99 a piece.
Sorry. One moment.
We paid $3.99. It's on the back of it. It's like right there. I don't know how she didn't see that it's $3.99. But $3.99 a piece, and it totals up for
$8.
There you go, $8 total, and then we have altogether what we would sell them for in a good, perfect world is
$59.95 a piece.
$59.95 a piece, $120 roughly off of these little things. I don't know if you'll ever see them because I've never seen them before, but there's these little ball figures, and
there's about 24 in each case.
Each one, and somehow you just like hit them together, and maybe I'm like, it's not gonna work now.
Showing our age.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick one up that's already open. But anyway, they pop open and they turn into these little creatures, whatever they are. Give you a close up to it. I guess it's over here. They're really, really neat looking. Normally
They're so
stuff.
Cool.
If you find something that's really weird, it's always worth looking up. We've never sold this. We didn't even know how to say it. We're probably saying it wrong. But we can take anybody can take out their phone and look up Bakugan and on the back of it, it says Battle Brawlers, and see what they've sold for in the past. And that's the thing. It's not that you know everything in the reselling game. We learn something every day, but it's about improving over and over again, just a little bit, and that's what really helps out. And if I see these again, I know to pick them up now. Chances are I might not see them for another year or two. My luck, I'll probably see like 1,000 of them, which would be great because I like them now. I like a Bakugan, whatever that is. This was a pretty good pickup here. We picked these up for $6.99 a piece. I always tell people to look out for car radios, only because whenever, like, let's say you have an older car. This is a 2000, I think it's a 2001 Ford Mustang radios. And if someone was redoing that car, they don't want aftermarket radio. They want whatever the factory had. That's what brings the value back to the car whenever they're going to reinstall them. So we picked these up for $6.99 a piece. Pretty inexpensive. I thought there was 2 separate units. I'm thinking, I didn't even look them up because I know car radios are normally $30 to $40 any given day of the week. So I thought there was 2 separate units. After doing a little bit of research, found out that they actually go together as a pair.
I can't see it.
And just like everything else that we've talked about tonight, they're better together. Cheesy. But together they sell for
$180.
$189. I looked that one up. $189.99. That's what sold comp on them. This one alone here has a sold, I think it was this one, has a sold comp of $100 plus $10 in shipping. So $110. So we may actually price a little bit higher than that because there isn't a complete pair on eBay, and just see what happens. And the main thing to remember, this is all the stuff that we bought, and totaling up, we probably spent, I think it was under $70, and we're definitely quadruple our money, but it's definitely going to take a long period of time too. A lot of this stuff's not going to sell overnight. Some of it may, and we'll recoup our initial investment. But what do you think about it?
I think we did pretty good.
I think it was a pretty good, successful trip at the Goodwill.
And we didn't have too long.
Too long.
Because we had Abby and we was trying to get back out.
Yeah, so we just kind of ran in and got what we could get. The books, the only reason I picked up the books was just because Amanda picked this one up just out of the blue and scanned it. She's just lucky like that. The other one I picked up because it was a Mission Quest Kids Devotional Bible. Just something different you don't see every day. And normally religious items does really good in the resale market. That they hold their value for a long period of time. We wanted to give you a little bit of tips on some items that you can pick up. There's thousands of items you can pick up to make money, but not every one of them is going to be as fast as the other one. This cup right here, for example, is probably going to take a lot longer to sell than something that has sold comps that's been sold in a month over and over again, like a Bakugan.
You're about to pour them all out.
Oh, okay. Well, thank y'all so much for watching.
Thanks, y'all. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share.
Y'all are awesome. Y'all be safe out there, and
have a good night. Have a good day.
Okay.
Whatever time this is.
I was saying if you should say it again. Y'all are awesome. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye.